Good day, Virgin Islanders. In our 4 years in office and with your support, the Brian Roach administration has resolved many decades-old challenges confronting our Virgin Islands community. We have fixed our failing public pension system, returned hard-earned dollars owed to Virgin Islands families through payment of retroactive wages and income tax refunds, provided affordable home ownership opportunities for Virgin Islanders, and continued addressing long-ignored infrastructure projects. We hosted weekly press briefings from Government House to keep you and your family informed throughout the pandemic, and have continued since to provide information. Challenges remain, but we have an unprecedented opportunity to resolve a problem that has vexed our community for over half a century, constructing a new pre-kindergarten through 12th grade school on the island of St. John. Now, recently I sent legislation to the 35th legislature to approve a land swap agreement between the government of the Virgin Islands and the National Park Service that, if approved, will allow us to build a state-of-the-art school for everyone in St. John in a central location. This will put an end to the hardships of St. Jonian students who have to commute to St. Thomas to attend school. There have been a lot of debates and discussion in the 50 years it took us to get to this point. Some of that discussion has been about the National Park Service giving the land outright to the USVI for a St. John school. While I would wish for nothing less, that has never been a real option. And our children in St. John and their families should not have to wait so many more decades for us to continue to debate and discuss this principle. I've had conversations with many St. John students, as well as their parents. I've heard the stories of their daily commute, some leaving home in the darkness as early as 5:30 a.m. to make the ferry. Sometimes it's in stormy weather just to get to school in St. Thomas. Many students have to pass up participating in extracurricular activities because of the rigors of that commute. We now have an agreement with the National Park Service to swap the land on Whistling Key for 11 acres in Estate Catherineburg, where we can immediately begin constructing a new school, community center, and storm shelter for the people of St. John. Under my proposed legislation, the Virgin Islands government and its people will retain the same water rights to Whistling Key. The time for action is now. Say yes to the land swap. Call your senators and tell them St. John students deserve better. They should have their own school on their island. The opportunity to build it is right in our grasp. Please, don't let it slip away.